Hello, I'm just going to do this. Ta-da! You don't see it. Hang on, I'm just going to turn you. This is it. We are going to start to assemble the blanket. And yes, you are a bit far away, and for some reason a little wonky as well. I think I need a new tripod. So this is it. Now we are starting to make the center section. Stitch squares together in rows of 7. So we have 49 squares, so it would be 7 and 7. Make 4 rows, row 3, row 5 and 7, with the first square diagonally slanting to the right. That's the knitwise. And 3 rows, the second, fourth and sixth, with the first diagonal slanting to the left. Join the rows together to make diamonds. See photograph. Like, this is the whole point of idea. Like the diamonds. Okay. So, but it doesn't actually say which squares you need to use. So this is a bit of a confusing kind of ways. So I have those all 7 colorways in it. And I guess it's up to me, whichever way I want to kind of plan them. Because we have 7 rows, we could mix and match them up as like a little bit of puzzle. Anyways, I start with row 1. It has to go a knitwise, and I'll just start. I don't even know. So we'll do the 4th. Is that knitwise? No. That is knitwise. Okay, so I started this row 1, and I put them this way. Okay, these are like opposite of colors. That was 6. I put a 2nd on, has to be knitwise, that's not. So this is pretty much what I'm gonna do now. Trying to, that's not knitwise. Like, I don't know, do you want to really hang in there and watch me doing this? I'm actually going to do that now on a time lapse, because I'm trying to figure it out and remember where I put which. The fact is, we need a 7 on one row and 7 back, so each one of the square is going, every colorway is going in the same, and then we have to find that not placing them at the same, I guess, because they're all different in a square. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing this. This is one way of assembly, and then we're just gonna do start to stitch them together. Okay, wish me luck. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you do not like Sudoku, what is in 7 by 7 square, then don't do it. I think the bottom line, is just, or the bottom 2 pretty much, I just didn't anymore bother to try to match that. I have 1 of 7 on each, because I know it's just like, no, sorry, no, I don't, there is so much happening in my life, and I just want to make my life easier. So this is it. I'm starting to stitch them all together. I just kept it in this diamond pattern. I'm just going to put them a little bit more on this table. I overlap them a little bit. So I'm going to start at the bottom and I'm going to keep stitching upwards. It's like, it doesn't say on the pattern that you have to get 1 to 7, but because I followed the colorways to the T, I just wanted to make it a little bit more, yeah. But like I've said before, I'll say it again. This is a fantastic blanket to do out of scrap or yarns. You don't necessarily need to have a certain colors, because in the corner, the smallest unit, you only need a small bit, like small bit of wool what you have left from the ball. For I had enough of the numbers of the wool in there. What's the one? I can't really say now. Enough of wool for whatever was written in the description. It actually a little less, and it worked out fine. Now, it did not mean I have loads of left. Like the next project what we have is actually all about the cushion and what it could match with this blanket. It actually does match with this blanket. It's a color that are the same as well. So I'm going to do that, but so I have enough there. I have enough to do the edging around. So I don't necessarily think that you should be doing, and I mean, if you have an ends, excuse me, it could be so much more colorful, so much more fun, rather than having this same kind of colorways going through. It's a fun, long time project to do if you have enough scraps. Now, if you are a Sudoku fan and you want to figure this 7x7 squares out, please do leave it in a comment, because I would highlight it. I would put it on the top and make it drop, and you're absolutely into that. I love it. Absolutely. Yes, 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 yes. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. It would be amazing. Now, I'll start to stitch this together. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that yet. I think I'm going to do it this way, and then I'm just going to stitch it on that way. So I'm going to make a very proper squares out of it. Now, if you are a tacker, you could tack this. I might tack this work at the very, very end of it. Probably doing it wrong. Don't really care. I'll see how it goes, because I just want to really kind of get to it. I've tacked knitted before. You know what I'm going to do actually? I'm going to press them before I'll start to stitch them. So I'll tell you tomorrow what I have done. Because I need to kind of figure it out as well, and I'm going to start it now. I do think I'm going to press them. Yeah, I'm going to press them. Anyways, I'll chat to you tomorrow. Thank you so much for looking at me puzzled trying to figure this out, and I hope to chat to you soon.